So it's been 3 months since our last new cape, and the wait was definitely worth it since 2 brand new capes have just dropped in Minecraft. In this video, I'm going to be catching you up on every single detail about these capes, including what they even are, the extremely unoriginal way of obtaining them, and if they will even be rare. My opinions on these new capes are definitely mixed, and a lot of people will probably feel the same way too, so let's get into the explanation of why that is. So here are the new capes, but what actually are they? Basically, in preparation for the Minecraft movie, Mojang has been doing a ton of advertising. I mean, even where I live, there is just posters about the movie placed everywhere. But anyway, a lot of people expected that Mojang would create a cape for attending the Minecraft movie, but as it seems, that may not be the case. Instead, Mojang have decided to create 2 brand new capes relating to the movie, but the way of obtaining them doesn't really have anything to do with it, so how do they relate to the movie at all? We'll get to that. Anyways though, these capes are basically the Twitch and TikTok capes but version 2. This one is named the Home Cape, and this one, for some reason, is named the Menace Cape. They're awarded for basically the same task as the previous ones, but I'll go into detail about the method to obtain them in a second. So let's talk about rarity. These capes will not be rare at all. It's pretty obvious that they are just new easy capes for the sake of advertising the movie, and to Mojang, the more people obtaining them is better. A theory I have as to why the Minecraft movie cape that you would be given for attending the movie in general was supposedly scrapped is maybe because of the whole black market that opened up with the Minecraft Experience cape. I mean, the movie is so much easier to go out and watch instead of having to travel to Dallas, Texas, meaning if the cape was just for watching the movie, it wouldn't be that rare. But hey, that's just a theory. A cape theory! But the rarity isn't the only important factor of these capes. The fact that there are 2 capes being thrown into our domain is a pretty huge thing in itself. Now casual cape collectors can actually break the 10 cape barrier and own over 10 capes on their accounts. Most people will actually be sitting at 11 capes now, which is just insane. Let's take a moment to think back to this time last year. The cape count of most people was sitting at around 2 to 3, and now people will just be casually sitting at 11. Wow, dude. Anyway though, let's get to the method of obtaining these capes. By the way, if you're enjoying the video so far, subscribe. So in the beginning of the video, I explained that the way to get these capes is extremely similar to the way of getting the TikTok and Twitch capes, and that's because it is basically the same method. For both capes, all you will have to do is watch 3 minutes of a Twitch or TikTok stream, so yeah, they'll be pretty easy to get. But I just know that I'll see people who won't get them and then will regret it a month later. So please, even if you don't care that much right now, or refuse to install TikTok, get the capes, and don't even equip them if you don't like them. Just make sure that you don't miss out. But speaking of not equipping them, that's what I'm going to be doing because of their quite frankly love-hate design. So let's get into why these capes look great and completely shit at the same time. Whoa, what's that? Hey 𝒮𝓿𝒔𝒷𝒾𝒷𝒒e, what's that new cape you've got there?
Well, Fliffan, there is a new Minecraft home cape. Do you like it?
Yeah, that's a pretty cool cape.
That's not all though. Check out this Elytra texture.
Mojang... Mojang, please. Don't do this. I actually cannot believe this. Out of everything they could have done for these capes Elytra variant, they did this? Look, I know you're trying to promote the movie and all, but this just ain't it. We really got the Jack Black cape before GTA 6. These Elytras offend me on so many levels. What am I supposed to say about this? Alright, I'm just gonna discuss the cape textures now, as they are actually really good. I like how they both a different variant of each other, and they overall look pretty clean. There are some parts of them which I will admit are a bit messy, but no cape is perfect. So yeah, I'm just gonna rate them out of 10 because why not? Home Cape, 7 out of 10. And Menace Cape, stupid name, but 8 out of 10. And let me make it extremely clear that those ratings are not including the Elytra. So overall, I think these capes will slot quite nicely into our current roster. Unless they are just for Bedrock, which would be the most ridiculous thing to ever happen. If I had to guess how many owners they will have, Grouping them both together, I think they will sit at around 150,000 to 300,000 owners after 1 month, because just watching a stream for 3 minutes is extremely easy, but I've seen that they won't be available for as long as the previous Twitch and TikTok capes, and will potentially only be available for a couple of weeks, from March 18th to April 6th. So probably less than 300,000 owners. By the way, this script was written on the 18th of March, so if I got any of the information wrong, I apologize, but I'm pretty sure everything in this video is accurate. Now I have some questions for you. Do you like how these new capes look, and will you be getting them? I'd love to hear the answers to both of those questions down in the comments. And when you get the capes, remember, never use an elytra with them.